Hi. Yeah, you're on my YouTube channel, Healing the Planet from Within. My name is Santosha, and this is my cousin, Wiruungga. We've known each other for ages. We've had kangaroo tail on a bushfire in the middle of the desert here in Australia, and Wiruungga is going to update us with his adventurous lifestyle.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It was. How many years ago was that?
Oh, don't know, but I'm vegan, see now?
I know.
I've been vegan going on 6 years.
Vegan 6 years. So it was probably 10, was it 8 or 10 years ago we were sitting there then?
Something like that.
We've known each other for a while. Then you watched my daughter grow up.
Yeah, she was Jarjum, little Junai Jarjum growing up. Now she's a woman.
I've seen your grandkids growing up.
Yeah, and I'm growing up too.
You're growing up too.
Look at this, look.
Yeah,
that's the way.
What I look like.
Yeah, no, you gotta look cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to have my hat, but I'd like to sit down with a hat on.
I have a question. Like, you do Reiki, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you do healing, like energy healing, or just Reiki? What would you call?
I did the classes for Reiki.
Yeah.
I don't call it Reiki what I do.
Yeah, I suppose I'm the same. Although I call it Reiki, but I know it's more than just watered down practice.
Just working with the grandfathers, grandmothers. Just working with the grandfathers, grandmothers.
Working with your ancestors.
Yeah, working with the ancestors from the grassroots. I think that's the way to do it.
Of course.
You know, so there's a lot of ways of healing, a lot of ways of explaining it, and little things like that I have problems sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I get tongue-tied, but you know, I like to just take it one step at a time, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
And one week at a time, 1 month at a time.
You know, I'm getting difficulties explaining things too. I've been sitting in monasteries meditating, and I tend to lose thought on what word do I for this. You know, here in the meditations. When you do energy healing, you state, right?
And I work with my sticks, my bullroarer.
What sticks? The claps.
The clappings and bullroarer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, call on the ancestors.
Got them here?
I've got a card just there.
Should we pull them out?
Yeah, if I can disappear one second.
Got them here?
I've got a card just there.
Should we pull them out?
Yeah, if I can disappear 1 minute.
Hang on 2 seconds. He's just going to disappear. Right. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, this is to do 2 things with it, or 3 things. Hunting the animals.
Am I allowed to touch it?
No, you're not.
Okay.
So behave yourself.
I have to ask. Some things you cannot touch because they're sacred.
Well, this is my sacred bit of wood.
I got sacred stuff too. It's a Debbie's house.
That's all right.
Okay. Yeah. You can't touch.
Well, this piece of gidgee, I think, or mallee from the desert. It's a piece of nice bit of wood.
Wow.
And just a plastic-looking string to hold it. And one thing you do with it, you can move the clouds and make it sunshine.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Move the clouds.
It's like
sunshine.
Like the didgeridoo. The didgeridoo, or we call it yidiki or yidaki. That makes rain.
The didgeridoo.
Yeah. Bring the rain, and this one to stop the rain a bit.
Handy when you're out in the desert, right?
Yeah, and this one also you call on your ancestors in the spirit world, so they can come and work with you, beside you. Every time I took it to Europe, it talked to me. Wow! My old one was sticking on the back of the bus. That broke in half.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, in front of a chief. It fell down there on the front, and one went over his head and stopped behind him.
Where was that?
That was in Austria a few years back.
Oh wow! Okay. Yeah,
but this one's a pretty hard one. It's only young.
Yep. And
I've got that big one, and I'll give it a bit of a whirl later.
Yeah, we'll get a video of that too.
And then these are my toys.
Toys?
Yeah, I take toys all over the world.
I've got my collection of toys too, but mine are not here, so I can't show off.
And see, this is my chapstick. It's about
these are the sticks he was talking about.
The sun and the moon.
sun and the moon, clapsticks. Is that what you call them? Clapsticks.
Yeah, clapping stick.
Okay.
Sometimes buttons the other way around.
So what do you do with this?
Music.
Music.
Yeah,
okay.
when you're doing dancing with the yadaki, when
right.
doing a yadaki, you play the sound. Listen to him play it.
What is yadaki? Just for the listener, yadaki. What is that word?
Yadaki is the original and the only piece of wind instrument in the world. I did a talk about it on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Instagram. So you're on Instagram. What's your Instagram channel so everyone can follow you?
Let me think.
Called?
I think it's
Wiruungga. No?
It's Wiruungga anyway. You'll get me. You find me.
I will put it in the comments below and everything below so everyone can go
find me. Yeah. Okay. So these are my little toys. So I put the male and female, like the moon and the sun.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so they can talk together. That's another one of my toys.
Very good.
Oops. And here's another 2 more tapping sticks. I tell you, I take a lot of toys around the world.
Yeah, I reckon. You're allowed to, although it's the wood. How do you take it back in and out of Australia? Australia's borders are pretty strict.
Oh, they are. Tell you that. They want to take my gum nuts off me. And I said, no way. You're not taking those. But I'll tell you that now. But this is a black wattle.
Wow.
And this
is that normal or is that burned?
No, that's normal.
That's normal.
These
wow, show it the back here. It's like brown on black on this side, like it's burnt, and like light on that side. That is so cool.
Yeah, they male and female.
Yeah.
And I made these from the roots of the black wattle. Yeah, from the roots. I dig a tree out if it's dying, and I wait until it falls over, then I take the sticks out.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I make my boomerangs and that too from that. For players.
Makes me think I should go traveling with you for a while and make some myself.
So these are my little toys. Very nice. And another 2 pairs.
Wow.
These are my other ones.
So you're making all these, but you also do paintings too, don't you?
Yeah, I'm an artist. Nice artist.
You should see his paintings. Absolutely amazing. Have you got the paintings on Instagram?
There's some there.
Some there. Okay, yeah. I've seen you make some of them. I think you made me one ages ago as well.
So that's a
10 years ago.
Little one, and then like the big bullroarer. This is another one. This is a story of 2 people journey. And there.
Wow.
And that's me on the back.
Yeah. That's a skinny version of you on the back.
Yeah, I made this one like a surfboard.
Yeah, it looks great. That's a bullroarer.
It's a bullroarer also. I can make these talk just about.
You notice I'm not touching anything unless he's handing it to
me. Yeah, that's
right.
right.
There's a respect towards sacred objects here.
And that's the way to do it, eh?
I've got my own sacred objects. No one's allowed to touch
it. This is my little junai. Junai means little bullroarer. See? And it's shaped like a surfboard too, this one. And the one it takes off is like a Harley Davidson.
Not Harley Davidson. How does that work? Did you paint that one?
I painted it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I painted it. Because I was going to use it for a necklace.
Oh, that is so cool.
And I was going to do something on it, but
I love it.
I thought, no, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And then I boom, 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 around like that.
We'll get a video of you spinning. All right, just briefly tell everyone what you've been doing lately. Well, you can update me as well, because even I don't know. Seeing you after how many years? A couple of years I haven't seen you. You've been overseas. I've been overseas. Yeah,
I've been traveling the world and trying to upgrade myself to keep my culture alive. The culture what I grew up with.
Now, where did you grow up?
I grew up in the Nambucca Valley.
So what mob are you from?
I'm over the border from the Bundjalung Nation, and then you got the Yagle, and then Numba and Gumbaynggirr. Gumbaynggirr is the big tribe, and Yagal and Numba is the small sub-tribes.
Okay.
And then the other one is Dungari Beelpai. That's down south of Kopsaba, Kempsey. And then I've got the Ewing tribe right down south of Sydney.
Okay.
Yeah, so all my big mob comes in that way.
You got a few different totem animals in amongst all that.
All totems, and then I'm part of the whale family from Numba.
Whale family, okay.
The whale and the dolphin family from there. And the koala, I'm Mr. Koala anyway. That's my totem. And my last name, we say Dungir in my language.
Dungir means koala?
It means koala in my language, yeah. And the other thing is the butcher bird, what just flew away from there, it was my mum's side, the Buchanans. Yeah, so I like getting out there and keeping this culture alive as much as I can.
Now, I'm curious. Sometimes people ask me this question. What's the difference between a totem animal and a spirit guide or spirit animal guide?
Well, my rainbow serpent is my spirit guide.
Different than your totem animal?
Yeah.
Totem animal comes from family then?
Yeah, well, also the spirit guide comes from family too.
Okay.
What's the
difference between
when you get sick, they'll come and look after you.
The totem animal.
Yeah.
And the spirit guide?
No, that's the spirit one.
Oh, the spirit animal guide.
The totem is that you've got to protect the koalas. You can't let anybody kill them or eat them. You've got to stop them from doing that.
Yeah.
A lot of the logging companies along the East Coast here, they just like logging the food supply of the koalas. And that's not on.
Okay. So, I know that. I don't eat it. If I meet someone who's got a totem, I don't eat that animal after I met them.
No, you're not allowed to eat your totem or so you got to respect. Them
fellas up north, they had their totem animal. I don't eat that animal anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a lot of things beyond it. So if your wife is the python or a guana, it's all right for you. The koala you can marry. You can't marry two koalas. Two guanas can't marry. Two snakes can't marry.
Okay.
So
you can't marry the same totem.
You can't make that. Yeah.
No.
But if you're from a different tribe, it's all right. But see, because I come on this side of the Arapini mountain, on the Dungir, the koala, and my first wife was the mother of my children. She comes from this side, and that's the python on the Dungari side. Yeah, so that's how it works.
Okay.
And
so you were overseas traveling, teaching your culture to people. You're teaching dance or painting, or what were you sharing with the people?
Well, because I dance a lot and I tell stories, so I tell them stories and the morals behind the stories. So when I was in Dubai last year at the COP 2028, I told the story of Tiddlix, the little frog, and then I told them the moral behind the Dreamtime story, because that story is, it's only a children's story. But when you start talking about how Tiddlix, the little green frog, took all the water and he wanted to keep it to himself, he didn't want to share it. The mining companies do the same thing. And also the farmers, they do the same thing. They want to dam it up, just like a beaver. Want to dam it up. So Tiddlix said, no, this is mine, until the kookaburra come along. And he said, what's happening? They said, Tiddlix drinking too much water. He drank the Billabong dry. He drank the waterways. He drank the main river dry. And our children cannot have any water. Our baby's not getting any water. Can you help us? He said, well, I'll try. Did anybody try to make him laugh? No. Nobody made him laugh.
I know this story, actually.
We were tickling him. And then like that, running into him. But he said, no. Okay, well, I'll give it a go. Well, he flew up in the branch right beside Tiddlix. He said, oh, hey, what's your name? And he said, Tiddlix. "Oh, I'm a kookaburra. I just want to have a yarn with you." And he said, "Yes." And he said, "You don't mind if I have a bit of a laugh?" He said, "Yeah, no worries," Tillich said. And the kookaburra went, and then Tillich started laughing. He started laughing, and all the water started to come out of his mouth, and the kookaburra kept going. And then he went down, and he landed on the little lily pad on the billabong. And then everybody was happy. All the babies and all the children had lots of water.
That's brilliant. So you're sharing these stories, connecting your culture around the world. So, well, I would love to get a video of you doing the bullroarer. So I'm just going to send everyone, go and see Wiruungga's Instagram page and be inspired by him. Follow him, mob him, stalk him, whatever you feel like doing.
Oh, stalk me.
Find him somewhere, anywhere around the world. And I think it's pretty, because you're traveling. Where are you traveling to next? You're going around to Europe again, right?
Well, at the moment, we are going up to Townsville, and I'm going to be painting 100 Yudakis or Yidiki. That is, in non-Aboriginal terms, a didgeridoo. And then my brother, they're going to be cutting a lot more, because we want to set up 3 shops in Europe. One in Ireland, one in up in top of Scotland, and the other one down in Spain.
So there's 3 shops with his artwork that's going to be opened up. So go, if you're in that country, just go and find him and go and buy the whole shop.
I also sell my own artwork then over there. Then I'll be painting that and burning with a burner. So it's going to be a lot on, and I don't know how much sleep we're going to get, but
I don't know. It doesn't sound like you're going to be busy for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I'm cool, though.
I'm taking a box of matches.
Okay. What's that got to do with the story?
Well, I need 2 matches under my eyelids to keep it open, that people can see that I'm not asleep.
Okay.
I can do that. See?
I'm really excited to get you doing the bullroarer. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for hopping on the video this late notice. I know you're traveling soon, so thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm going to push pause on that for a minute. So
in Bunjalang, we say "Booglebear."
Okay.
It means thank you.
Wow, thank you. That was awesome. I don't know if they can hear the sound, but I think it's pretty cool. Huh?
Thanks.